Hey guys, welcome to Online Geometry. I'm Mrs. Stoll. I'm going to go through some important information for this class on how to access the information. First off, in Schoology, you should have this course. It's geometry. So when you click on this course, the first thing that you should see are these buttons. So this is a link to my email address. This is a link, it's not a link, it's a link to information about when I have my Google Meet. So I have question and answer sessions from 10:30 to 11 every Tuesday and Friday. Those are optional. So if you have questions, you'll want to get on to this Meet so I can answer those questions. If you don't have to. You go to meet.google.com and use keyword geometry help. Desmos and Graphing Calculator app, those are just two graphing calculators apps that are important if you ever need to use graphing for any reason in this class or in future classes. One-on-one conference, if you need a one-on-one conference with me. So let's say that you've gone to the question and answer sessions, you still have more questions for me to answer. So you'll fill out one of these forms, and then I will email you back with a time and a Google Meet link to meet with me one-on-one. Make sure you're using the question and answer sessions first, and then that's after you've used this. Khan Academy just has additional work and additional videos on the concepts that we're covering, so you can go there if you need extra support. Link to the online book, and then here's a link to each of the folders and our units that we're going to be covering. We've already done Unit 5, we've already done Unit 6. The one that we're actually on right now is not up here because it's a mini unit, so you will have to scroll down and click on this folder right here. It's called Unit 6B Mini Radical Unit. So within every unit, I will have a weekly folder. So this is week 8. This is where you guys need to start. So this is all due Wednesday by noon. So I open my folders up on a Wednesday around noon, and all the items in the folder are due typically the next Wednesday by noon. Sometimes there will be due dates before Wednesday, so just please look at all the due dates. I put all the items for the week in that one folder. So here is the note packet that you'll need to print off. If you ever cannot print off a note packet for whatever reason, you can email me asking me to print one off for you, and I will leave it at the front desk at West for you to pick up. Okay. And so what I will normally do is I will also put this sheet in here, what to do this week. And this I recommend you printing off, so that when you've done something, you can cross it off and it kind of keeps you organized. On this sheet, I will put everything that you will need to do that week in order, okay? This folder also has an additional video that I'd like for you to watch just on why we're doing this unit and how to work this unit. So then the rest of the folder will just go in order. So first thing you'll do is watch this video and take the notes on this video. Then you'll do the Schoology homework assignments. Then you'll watch this video, do this homework assignment. You'll watch this video and do that homework assignment, and so on and so forth. This unit also has a quick check or a quiz. So quizzes and tests will be taken on Wednesdays. So if you see on my end, I see this quiz right here, but on your end, you will not see that quiz. So you will need to take this quiz. I will open it on Wednesday at 8 a.m. And then you can take it anytime during that day as long as you've taken it and are finished with it by 8 p.m. I recommend that you always leave about an hour of time to take the quizzes or tests. Once you start the quiz or test, you can't navigate out. Don't use any outside resources when you're working on quizzes and tests, and do it on your own, okay? So again, this is how my folders are set up. In order, always print off the what to do this week. So you will actually start with that unit. Go ahead and get started on that, complete all that. Hopefully you can get done by Wednesday. It is a lot of work to get done by Wednesday. If you can't, for whatever reason, please email me to let me know. Then on this Wednesday, which is the 17th, I will release the next folder. The next folder will start into this Unit 7. So already in here are the notes and the supplemental sheets for this unit, so you can print those off. There will be a folder in here starting on Wednesday around noon that will have all the work that goes from Wednesday the 17th through Wednesday the 24th. You will do all that work. You will look at the due dates. Most of the due dates will be Wednesday. You'll see if you have a quiz on that following Wednesday. If you don't have a quiz or a test, then you don't have anything to do that Wednesday other than finish any homework that you haven't done. Remember, it's due by noon on Wednesday. Now, Wednesdays are important for me because I release the next folder. Your homework is due by noon, but I also transfer grades every Wednesday in the afternoon. So I will transfer grades every Wednesday. All your assignments should be turned in by that time. So those will transfer over to PowerSchool, and I will update grades every Wednesday. Now, let's say that you didn't get 2 of your assignments done that were due Wednesday by noon, and so they transfer over as zeros, okay? That is fine. You can still do late work for my class as long as we're still in that unit. So once we've taken the test for the unit, you're no longer to complete any missing work in that unit. But up until test day, you can complete the missing work for the unit, and I will still transfer that over to PowerSchool. However, it will not get transferred right when you finish it. It will get transferred the following Wednesday when I transfer grades again. So if you don't do something and you have late work, don't expect that to get transferred in the middle of the week. It will get transferred the following Wednesday. So even if you email me to tell me that it's done, you really don't need to do that because I'm not going to transfer until I do the mass transfer the following Wednesday. If you ever need to get a hold of me, just cara.stull@lsr7.net, and that's also in those buttons right here where my email is. Remember, for the unit that we're in right now, you need to scroll down and go to the 6B, the mini radical unit. And then starting this Wednesday, we will go into Unit 7 folder. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks, guys.